Hello, dears. Oh my goodness, do I love that you have tuned in? The answer is yes. I am so happy that you've joined us. My guest today is Sarah, and her worksheet is on her mother. I hope you enjoy it. She is a counselor. Her mind is wide open. It's stunning the way she can sit in these questions. And for me, it's amazing what it brought out in me as she was doing her work. And I hope that you have the same experience I did. So, welcome to the work on mothers. Oh, I love you, community. It's just amazing. You just flip a little switch on a computer and here's the world. Oh my goodness. Okay, Sarah. Hi, honey. What's going
Hi,
on?
hi, Katie. I'm surprised to hear my name straight away. That's one thing. I'm good.
Okay, sweetie. Read number one. Those of you new to the work, welcome. In this community, what we do is we identify the cause of all of our suffering and we move it to our thoughts from our head to paper, and then we question it. And there's 6 questions that on a Judge and Neighbor worksheet. Those are always free on thework.com, or there's a 99-cent app. And so Sarah has answered the 6 questions on that worksheet. So so Sarah, read number 1 for us.
I am angry and hurt with my mum because she rejects me and won't accept me for being me.
Oh, sweetie, and what is the situation?
So I receive a text from her, and it follows a family get together for her 80th birthday, which I went to. She wanted me to go for 4 nights, and I said, no, we'll come for 2. So she didn't like that, but that was my boundary. That's what I could deal with. And it all went okay. And I have difficulty getting on with my sister as well. And she'd given me a birthday card because it was my birthday at the same time. And I happened to leave it at my mum's house. And so I received a text saying, I found the card. I'm so sad. And I'm a psychotherapist. So she put in the text, is that what a psychotherapist should do? Help me to understand. So
And what is it that
I
you did? Clarify that again for me.
so I
You didn't
feel
show
that
up
she
for the
won't.
4 days.
Yeah, I didn't go for 4 days. I went for 2, but she
Yeah.
didn't mention that. It's just she goes in for my choice of career and what I've had therapy. She doesn't like that because I'm now facing feelings. So,
Yeah.
but the point is, I felt that real attack on what I'm choosing to do, and she's not. Or I don't feel she's accepting my path, what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's your sister.
That was my mother. She sent me
Okay.
a text. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So your mother rejects you in that situation where, let's look at, if this feels right to you, let's look at where you wanted 4 and she wanted 4 and you had 2 to give.
Mm-hmm.
And she rejects you. Is it true? She rejects you. Is it true? Boy, I am sitting in the same situation. I hope you all are finding your way to sit in this on your own, in your own lives. But I'm sitting in this with my own mother with the same thing when she was alive, and it was devastating for me. She rejects you in that situation. Is it true?
No,
Oh, honey, what did you say?
I saw that she rejected my choice to only come for 2 nights. So she rejected my decision actually and didn't accept my decision.
Now, notice how you react when you believe the thought, how you treat her, how you treat your sister, what goes through you. Notice how you react when you think the thought, she rejects me. Notice those images of the past in your head and those images of the future.
Yeah, I'm imagining me standing with my phone in the kitchen and yeah, angry, really. I felt like throwing the phone
Yeah, yeah.
and sad as well, confused, because I think there's quite a few, yeah, there's a lot of emotions there, and it's like they're all strangled in together.
Yeah,
I feel anger, and then I feel like crying, and then I just feel like going, oh, don't know how to feel.
yeah. And notice those images of past, future.
Yeah.
We were running, where they're like flashcards, only flashing. That ego at work. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that past, that
Yeah.
future.
Yeah. And I'm remembering times she's done this sort of thing before. And so the ego's going, you should do it again. Here you go. She's done it again.
Yep,
And
I'm
she's going
right.
to do it again.
Yeah. Now listen to her words and listen to them. Listen to her words without the thought she's rejecting me.
I see a humor in it. I hear or see the words, but hear her voice saying, is that what a counsellor should do? And then I feel I don't know. What should a counsellor do? Maybe you've got some ideas. That's without that.
Yeah, she's your counsel.
Yeah, yeah. Without the sort of defense, I'm able to just see the humor in it, but not laughing at her, just, yeah, without taking it personally. It's just not, the hurt goes out of it. And in fact, I can actually see that she's hurt over my decision.
Yeah.
And then I just had another thought come up saying, she may be hurting, but she's still not accepting your decision. So it's still coming back again. The moment I relax into a bit of compassion, the ego's like, hang on, hang
Yeah.
on.
So just noticing.
Yes, yeah.
Noticing how the eagle's going, oh, don't throw me away. I'm just, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. This is, you're right.
Yeah. And I really noticed writing the worksheet how the ego was sort of like, hang on, I see what you're doing here. You're going to turn it all round on me soon. And I was really forcing some of it to come out because it's like, hang on, I know what this happens here. I know you're going to just, yeah, it's hard to just stay.
So continue to listen to her words. My mom rejects me. What is the opposite of rejects me?
My mum accepts me.
So try it on. Example. You don't have to change her or the call in any ways. Just continue to be there now. My mom accepts me.
Not sitting with me.
Okay. So my mom rejects me.
Um,
My mom accepts me to the point. This may not be so for you, but what I found was my mom accepts me to play off of your turnaround. It's such a reach, but my mom accepts me. She wants me there for 4 days and will say or do just about anything to have me there for 4 days. You're costing her 2 days of you in her life. And notice what she's saying. And notice how much of that you use in your life when you're disappointed. Probably not a lot of it, but when we're angry, mom comes out of our attitude, our voice, the body language. It's like, oh my, oh
yeah.
my.
Yeah.
Some of us live our lives trying not to be that. And yet, boy, I'll take my mom out as a defense on anyone, anytime when I'm believing they're rejecting me, for example.
Yeah. And I know that when I feel she's not accepting me, I don't accept her. In
Yes,
that
yes.
moment, in that time, I don't accept her. And then it goes to also me not accepting me because I don't like me for not accepting
Yeah,
her, because I'm
yeah.
aware of it happening now. Like I can be standing with her and my head is going, oh, just, and then I turn it on me. Oh, you're such a horrible daughter to even think and feel these things.
Yeah.
Just like this horrible spiral and just not being kind to any
No
of.
wonder you don't want 2 more days, because it's you showing up in that situation where my mother brings me to this. Okay. So mom rejects me. Turned around in that situation on the phone when she wants me 2 more days. I mean, look at me and how I am, and she still wants me 2 more days. Nothing can move that woman. She wants me for 2 more days. How do you react? What happens when let's say, let's go to, she rejects me, she accepts me. So try that on in that situation, on that phone call. Listen to your mom and her argument. My mom accepts me.
Getting this feeling, I don't want her to accept me. It just feels Oh, I don't think I know what to do if she did start to accept me. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like meeting the mother you've never met before. And
So I can say, I just want her to accept me. I wish my mum would accept me. I wish that, and then actually, I don't know.
I have one. Would you like to hear it? Mom accepts me, even though I'm not coming for her. She's going to take the two. She's going to kick and scream, but she'll take what she can get of you. 2 days. Even though she wants more. And will fight for it.
Although she did, in the lead up to the party, she did send a message saying, if you can't do the 4, leave the grandchildren here and you go. And I send them back on a coach.
Well,
So,
she'll just take all of you she can get. Even if it has to be your offspring, she'll take it. Because that's what
yes.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so delicious.
Mm. Yeah, I'm picturing her accepting me. And it's like it backfires because then I have to reconfigure everything else I'm thinking about her and feeling about her as well. So I'm just a bit, I feel like a
It's
bird
like
that hit a window and I've gone, oh, hang on.
it's like new territory.
Mm,
And there's those emotions, you might try to label them fear. Mom wins, I lose.
mm,
She does accept me. Ego screaming. And it offers up all the proof where she just threw you to the wolves.
yeah.
Honey, you are into something beautiful. And it can feel like I used to vomit sometimes. It's it's a shift in identification inside of you and your mom.
Mm,
And it's weird. It's like dropping into the unknown,
yeah.
scary.
Mm,
When this work found me, I was shown that I had never really met my mother, and I was 43 years old. And it says a lot for you because, to my mind, no matter what you were saying, no matter what you've done in your life, she wants 2 more. She wants 2 more days.
wow, I just realized, I thought, yeah, I've never met my mother. And then I thought, well, she's never really met me because I've always just been a version of who I think she wants me to be. So pleasing, saying yes when I don't feel like saying yes. And then obviously that comes out when I'm visiting or, yeah, that resentment. Yeah.
That is so powerful. No wonder you. No.
So actually, maybe it's that she's not accepting the false version of who I'm being around her.
Yeah, maybe she knows more about you than you do.
Yeah.
It's like no matter how old we are, we're like like children And mothers forgive because they understand. She's been dealing with you all her life and knows you. And it still doesn't mean you have to go for 4 days.
Mm.
She's just doing her best, working on you the way it's always worked or has often worked.
Yeah. I think, is it Ram Dass said, spend 2 weeks with your family or your parents, and you'll soon see how enlightened you are.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking 2 nights is enough, and 2 nights with them, and I'll soon find out that, oh, I am nowhere near.
It's like you don't even have to show up to know. On the phone in that state of that hypnotic trance of the past the ego offers up and the future just to terrify you into staying attached to that past mother as you believe her to be.
Well, if she can accept me, if she does accept me, I've turned it, well, do I accept her?
Now you're into some really
Just,
interesting soil.
mm,
What could she ever say or do that would satisfy you? I mean, she could say, "Oh, honey, 2 days are fine," but that's not your mom.
mm. I'd probably think, okay, well, why is she happy with 2?
Yeah.
She doesn't want me there. She only wants me for 2.
Even though she's begging, do every trick in the book to get you there for more. And notice in there how much of your conversation on that call is winning and losing when you look at it.
Mm.
When you compare it to the 2 days that you're not giving, could you have given them? How much was about winning and losing when you look at those 4 days as opposed to 2?
It was about losing my sanity. 4 nights, I think I would have just lost.
Yeah. I'll give you 2 days because that's always that's as far as I can go and be sane. It's all I can handle. Yeah, yeah. So it's so with this observation you're musing in as we're together, just kind of move into my mother accepts me. And on that phone call, listen and try my mother accepts me. Try it on. Listen to you going in and out of her words, responding. You're responding. And
Well, it was a text, so I wasn't able to respond there in the moment. It was the text that I was reading.
okay,
Um,
my mother accepts me. So the text, what does the text say, as you can recall, that would lead you to believe she's rejecting you? What are the actual words as closely as you can recall?
It was the bit around my career. So, is that what a counsellor should do?
So it was around your career and
Mm. And
and
I think she never talks or asks about my job. And when I was training, she only ever mentions it as a more of a negative thing. So it's just even more like it goes in way deeper. If she was always asking me about it and, oh, I'm so pleased you did what you wanted to do, it just that wouldn't be so deep. But it's like nothing mentioned. And then is that what a counsellor should do? It's like twisting it in. I just feel
okay, it's a
so.
question, is that what a counselor would do? Would a counselor only give her mother 2 days of when she wants 4 after all she's done for you? What would a counselor do? You want to hear what I'm sitting in?
Mm,
Give her 2 of the 4 days.
mm.
Happily. And with a lot of relief that it's not 2 more.
I think she could sense that coming from me, especially on the last day when we were ready to leave. I think she could just feel the relief. Not on purpose, but I think it was just like a yeah.
Yeah, kind of relieved and thinking, "Oh, I'm a bad mother, and I can't sound like that." But there could be a lot of relief there that you're only coming from 2 by the end of
And
this.
I know I was able to be more present there because I knew that it was only 2 days. If otherwise, I'd have been going, oh my God, I've got another 3 days of this. And oh, whereas at least I was going, right, okay, I'm so glad I said two. So there was definitely, I think,
Yeah.
I felt happy that I'd listened to myself for once as well. Normally, it's like, oh, better go for 4, otherwise she'll be so upset and cross. And whereas normally I don't listen to me and then I'm upset and cross with me and the resentment.
Yeah. So in that situation, that's what a therapist would do.
Yeah.
The understanding that you just shared with us. It's what a counselor would do if they were just a little more enlightened to themselves than they are in that moment, in that situation. I reject my mother.
Mm.
So in the text, where does your mind go as you contemplate, I rejected my mother?
Well, my immediate thought that came up, because she'd already invited herself for Christmas to my house. So my immediate reaction inside is like, I do not want her here for Christmas now. So that is absolute rejection.
Yeah, and
I
then
knew I wouldn't go through with it and tell her that, but inside, that's what I'm feeling. My head's going, oh my God, I really don't want her to come now.
yeah, as you imagine Christmas as not that pleasant.
And if I'm honest, it was me wanting to punish her for the message as well. And I knew I wouldn't go through with it, but there was this like, I don't want to give you a nice Christmas now you've said this to me.
Yeah. Yeah, and it comes through our attitude. So just sit in, just sit in that and notice the images of the future when you see your mother of the past,
Mm.
Christmas. in your house. So notice is that your mother or your ego offering up the usual, or at least the familiar.
Mm.
You know, this open mind of yours and the ability to not only be open, but to remain open and sit in this. We have so much in common. What causes suffering in our heads, it's an act of kindness and courage to sit and work like this. I might spend several days on just number one, just meditating in these questions and turnarounds.
And it's why I've gone back to this, because this was last October. So she's been and had Christmas with us.
Mhm.
And after the message, it was me who got back in contact because
Because
I didn't want that animosity. It didn't feel good. And at the same time, going through Christmas, everything, there was still part of me going through the motions. So I knew I still have work to do. I did it as a dutiful daughter. I didn't want her at home on her own for Christmas, but it wasn't wholeheartedly welcoming her into my house for Christmas. And I'd put a 4-day boundary in again. She did get 4 nights from me this time. Um, so I'd said to her, come this day and go then. But she still questioned that. But
she accepts me. Now she's there Christmas. She's there Christmas prior to what we were looking at. Who are you without the thought she rejects me in that situation where she's there for Christmas for 4 days? And witness that just as it was, with the mindset of she accepts me. Number one, she wants to stay. That has everything to do with you, not just her grandchildren.
without that thought, I'm less fearful of her.
Mom rejects me. My mom accepts me. Another turnaround. I accept my mom. Now, witness Christmas. Look at you with her. She's there. That's the first thing. I accept my mom. I accept her to come into my home. Now, look at your mom. I accept my mom. Give me one example of where you appreciate her, because that's when we are accepting, where we can be accepting.
She just fits in. She makes herself at home. And in that, I mean, mess.
Your home is her home.
Shoes. She brings her own mug, her own tea, all her little bits she brings. And yeah. it's quite funny, a little trail of things everywhere. But I take that as a compliment that
Yeah,
she can.
yeah, she can do that in your home.
Mm,
She actually thinks you're okay with it.
mm,
And there's a part of you that absolutely is. There she is. That's mom. She leaves trail.
yeah.
And you follow behind, take care of it if she doesn't.
Mm.
There's an example of I accept my mom. I want to come to your Christmas, your home for Christmas for 4 days. You clean up after me. I'm welcome. Looks to me like I'm welcome.
Yeah.
That just says so much for you. Other than what we're thinking and believing, there's something overriding that that is so powerful.
Mm.
I think that's what she sees in you. Let's look at number 2. That's what she knows of you.
Yeah.
She doesn't know your secret world.
Mm.
Or maybe she's got a pretty good guess, but it's nothing serious going on in her world. She's comfy in your home, comfy with you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think because when she turns up, she always says, "Oh, how do you keep it so nice and tidy?" And yet she still puts the mess around. So I suppose that really is a compliment that
Yeah, and
not
you're
that it
answering,
stays tidy over Christmas, but it's yeah.
yeah, and you're answering her question. Her question is, how do you keep it so tidy? The daughter becomes the mother.
Mhm.
You are her precious, honey, no matter what you say or do. As I sit in that, she's watching your psychology. She witnesses it. She doesn't have to ask you about it.
Mhm. Mm. Yeah, that's one thing she is good at, witnessing my psychology.
Mhm. By the way, everyone, if you enjoyed this podcast, please give us a 5-star rating and review on iTunes. It really matters, and thank you for that. I love that you join me every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. Pacific time at homewithbk.com. Let's do the work.